What? Let's see. Do we have audio? We do have audio, and we have the chat working. That's good. I'm gonna clear this message out. Okay. Let's go. It's greedy meshing time. It is greedy meshing time. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 ba. Let's see. Let's connect back to my wired connection. I am gonna disconnect from the Wi-Fi and see if the stream dies. Zero dropped frames. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Oh, I should ping the Discord server. There we go. Here, there. Alright, now I can actually start. I've been thinking about the greedy meshing stuff a bit. And yeah, the main thing that I've been thinking about is how can I efficiently compare all the faces to each other? Like only the relevant ones. And I still don't have the full answer. I do have some kind of an answer where... Actually, do I? Basically, the faces are going to be sorted in some sort of fashion. Just because of... where did we rebuild the meshes? Here. Rebuild chunk mesh. We do it here. And just because we iterate, X first and then Y and then Z, we already have some kind of sorting on the faces. Now that I think about it. Is there kind of separately handling, like, top and bottom and front and back and left and right faces? The sorting guarantees might be different for these, or are they? Not sure, we'll see. The sorting guarantee stuff is anyway, like optimizations. Hmm. I was thinking, if I wanted better sorting guarantees, I could do multiple loops for this, and like make top faces in one loop, make bottom faces in one loop, and whatever. But I think that would be a lot slower. I think it is better to just go through like that memory once and generate all the data like as you go. I think that's the right move. But yeah. Also, I thought about this, and this is most likely just correct. The rotated face stuff, it's only to grab the correct face of the mesh. And what I mean by that, love chair. What I mean by that is if we have Let me just actually launch the game. If we have our lovely little stair here, I place it this way, or we place it this way, you know, like, just which way the mesh faces, you know, like we want to grab this face and put it here, and here we want to grab this face and put it here, right? So the rotation stuff is literally just this. It doesn't touch the culling or anything like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Because for cubes, the faces are the same for each direction, right? The exact same. And I'm going to be doing the rotation afterwards. When I have all these filled out, I'm going to iterate through each one and then do the like correct transformations on each of the like meshes. But yeah. Very cool, very cool. This is a pentamesh function. I think I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna keep it in still because if I rebuild, I might want to have the old visuals in place. I'm gonna break them at some point, most likely. Also, I really like how this code block right here is just to decide one boolean. Do we place the face or not? Ay, ay, ay. If place face. Where do I actually do the thing? Are we on the correct branch? Two 219. Oh, this is these. They don't add anything else. Oh, okay, added those things. There's still some more. 2, 4, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. I was just too blind to find this. Mm-hmm. This makes sense. That's good. Mm-hmm. This all makes sense now. The memories are coming back. I kind of want to turn this into the same form that the other boolean above was. Just as a style thing. Maybe a bit different. I'm gonna say through here. I think if I say false here, it's not gonna be correct. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. That was incorrect. Interesting. Oh, yeah, okay. I see what it's complaining about. This is what I was expecting it for. This is what I was expecting it to complain about. But it complained about it in a different way than I thought. Yep, and this first if also needs that. I just like the syntax a bit better when it's like this. When it's like we define the boolean and we have everything. Like, how would I say? You know it's not going to be touched outside of the scope. You know, like it is defined here. That's it. It's very clear. You don't have to think like, oh, do we modify it anywhere else? At least that's how my brain thinks about that. Good. What now? So if we combine, then we added the height. Makes sense. And if we don't combine, we push the new face. I think this actually already is pretty good for just cubes. Right? It makes sense for all the axes. Do we have the block position? I think it makes sense. I'm gonna add the debug derivation thing here, and I'm just gonna print the mesh faces for now and see what we get. It's a lot of code. Can't wait to remove most of it. I'm gonna only print part of this. And we're gonna get to see. I'm gonna get to see what this is like. I'm gonna get a lot of printing. Yep. That's fine. I do want to just... Actually, I probably want an empty world, now that I think about it. It's very interesting that we get mesh tops right here. Oh, no, I know why. Because, it's doing the inventory rendering. Like, it's rendering these things. And, you know, these are also things. These are also things that get rendered. Wahoo! Yeah, anyway. Let me... Let's do 0 and... No, let's do 4 and 1. If I take another grass block, I place it here. Like we get 2 mesh faces. And if I place it here, we get 1 mesh face. But it's not the right size. Oh, it's just on the chunk edge. Literally just on the chunk edge. That's the problem. Let me make this be always on top. If I ever go back to Windows, I need this thing where I can just change a window to be always on top easily. Interesting that they're not combining at all. But if I go this direction, well, this might be a chunk edge again. They do not be combining. Width and height are always 16 on everything, unless I'm blind. But I don't think I am. Why are we not combining these? That is puzzling. Could be this addition being incorrect or something. I guess I just have to build the mesh out of these faces, then I can see. Or okay. I have an idea. And make a new scene. Call it meshing test. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna make a new script. I'm gonna go material is gonna be 4, model is gonna be 1. Very simple world. I'll make that the main world. I don't have to think about this all the time. Where are the blocks? Oh, there. Okay, nice. Why was it that so hard to find? Did they like only appear after a while or something? Or am I blind? Good evening, Eldon. I hope you're doing good. I'm actually just blind. Pretty decent. Just redoing meshing currently. Oh, so it's basically transforming from naive meshing to greedy meshing. It's centered on 0, 0. That's fine. Just created a test thing, so I get some stuff generated. Also, the lighting is hella broken, but that's what it is. If I load a save, it's fine. But for some reason, it doesn't get initialized correctly if you don't load a save. which is interesting. But yeah. But I tried to like investigate mesh latticing to see if I could do meshing that way. It seemed promising, but then the performance while rendering wasn't what I was looking for. So now I'm doing greedy meshing. And yeah, it's another issue, but it's like, let's see, what do we do in bytes to chunk? Because we initialize. Actually, no, because light data is no longer tied to that. And if we load a world, we insert chunk lights. But I think if we just create a new world, let's see, get chunk, what happens there? Yeah, we don't touch chunk lights at all here. I'm pretty sure as long as we have like at least one light chunk, then the light propagation stuff kind of creates new chunk light like things. Actually, that might be incorrect. Let me test that theory. If that's correct, then I should be able to just go out and the lights should just work. But if it's not true, then they're gonna break eventually. Also, I'm gonna go the other direction. Also, I still need to make no clip be on the Rust code so I can actually fly and place blocks at the same time. Oh. Oh, okay. So I'm completely incorrect. The lights just break when you go out. they're only made when we load the chunks initially. That's interesting. I'm gonna note that down for myself. BS3 lights. Light data only made when initially loading world. That is interesting. Anyway, we don't need any of these. Be gone. Yeah, that's for later. Right now, I'm gonna spend multiple days fixing the meshing. And after meshing is done, then yes. After that, I'll fix the lights. Because that's a very boring issue. It's just, oh, initialize the data. What WP. Greedy meshing is more like, what sort of technical solutions do you have to come up with in order to make efficient meshes without taking too much time? And if I make this efficient enough, I can probably raise the chunk size so I don't have 16 cube chunks, but then I'll have like 32 or 64 cube chunks. And that'll be better for the rendering side. Yeah. Also, Eldin, are you working on anything? If you are, feel free to like give links and stuff. And I will take a peek. I might have asked you this before, but yeah. Sometimes it'd be like that. Actually, I can just look at this data and know why it's not working. It's a lot of data though. Let me launch the game. Place a thing. Two. And destroy this. Actually, this is better. This is going to be a smaller area. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, copy everything. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. What is going on here? What is this? How do the positions go? We're incrementing Z. Or am I stupid? Your increment Z. And eventually we start incrementing X instead. And Y stays the same all the way through. But Z is the first component, so I want to compare Z to Z. Yeah. What do we actually compare here? I compare Y. Okay, that might be the issue why nothing is combining. So height is gonna be on Z now, I guess. I don't like that, but I'm gonna make it BY. How does this work out? I guess it could also be different for all the faces right now. Yes, actually. Because I'm taking the raw position and then turning it into like the pixel space. And then I'm just giving it a modification. What I would need to do is this. And this is going to be different for each face direction. But I think this will make it easier, where I'll have one transformation point where we take the block position and we kind of rotate it. And then it's the same logic for every single one. And then after all this, we rotate it back. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna first make it work for the top face. Only for the top face, and after that, I'm gonna make it work for everything else. We don't increment Y, and we were incrementing Z. So Z is gonna be here. These might be incorrect. Do we use the position anywhere else? Hello, Walkie. Thank you, thank you. I think this makes sense. I mean, this is just said the default text editor of Linux Mint. So nothing too complicated. And then I just spam clear and cargo check. And Walkie, yes, I am real. At least in my own world, I am. Let me think. So the idea that I had in my head about how this should work. Let's see, what was the incorrect way? Here the y stayed the same. That was something that I didn't want. Actually, I only need 2 coordinates. Or do I? No, I need more. Yes, I need the full 3D coordinates. Yeah. VS Code didn't want to work well from a Flatpak. I didn't want to have it as a system package. Just, something, Microsoft, something. And Neobeam, I mean, if Neobeam is like a nice graphical application, then maybe. The terminal stuff, I'd have to get used to. Let me think about how I visualized this thing earlier. I don't have lights on the walls. I don't. I do somewhere. There we go. So I was thinking, like, this is the visualization for all the faces. We start at the top left. And this is gonna be did I do X for depth? Our first instinct is that we iterate first on Y. This is gonna be X, and this is gonna be Z. I think that's my first instinct, and I have to just keep everything consistent to that. And everything is fine. So Y is the first one, X is the second one, and then we have Z for depth. And here, how are we iterating? It was Z first. Yep. Z first, which is not what we want. We wanted Y first. So Z and Y should switch. Yep. So this is going to be first. What's the second one? I think the second one is supposed to be X. Yes. Second one is X. And Z is supposed to be the last. And how did it happen here? After we did all of Z, we incremented X, which actually is correct. Okay. The data should now be modified in the way that works out in my head. For the top faces. I'm gonna have to make a match statement here later. So everything gets rotated correctly all the time. Let's build this. And we'll be able to stare at the print and figure out if this is correct. Oh, I commented out the print. Bruh. Rebuild. Close this, go here, beam bada boom bada beam. A bunch of stuff. Let me take this. And what do we have here now? Width 16, height 16, 16. Everything's still the same. Okay, why are we not connecting now? Let's see, how do we iterate this? We go... This doesn't seem correct to me. Maybe it is. We do y first. That's correct. And then after that, we do x. That's good. I think it might make more sense if I do x first and then y. But whatever, I'm gonna stick with this for now. Why are we not combining? Keep forgetting this is a tab in the same program. This position is this, so we have this here. And then we have the next position, which is this here. And then we have, let's take this for good measure as well. These three positions, and it's the difference in y. Well, it's a difference of 16. And do we not detect that? Is this supposed to be positive? No, it shouldn't be. Let's see. So the last phase, again, it's a different tab. Okay, so apparently down is plus y in this context for some reason. That's fine. Or that I'm not looking at the top left, but I'm looking at the bottom left or something. Oh, the print already looks quite a bit smaller. That's a good sign. Yippee! I'm gonna copy it into my text editor still, just to see better. Now we have a lot less stuff. And we have this. Height is 80. Height is 80. Height 80. And it's just 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the mesh faces. How many blocks do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes sense. So now we iterate through and we create just these strips, and they're all the same texture. That all makes sense. Now I need the second phase of quilling. Well, technically I don't need the second phase. No, there's like two ways I can go. I can either do the other phase of optimization immediately now, or I can start to rendering the optimized stuff and start rotating everything correctly. And I think the rotation stuff and actually getting the mesh on the screen might be the more important part. So, I'll do that. Gotta love it when your logic works out, though. It's a good feeling. Okay. Now, we don't need append mesh anymore. Comment it out. There's another place where we do this. Where? Here. Append mesh, more like, no. There's nothing wrong. Let's actually build. So now we should just see nothing. If everything works correctly. Yep. We're indeed on ground, but we will not see anything. Oh, and I forgot the inventory is also invisible, because, yep. Yep. because we use the same system for rendering the inventory blocks. Like at the start of the game, we have a separate voxel grid, and then we just place every material and model combination there and take a screenshot, essentially. And those are the inventory icons. Yes, making meshes out of these. How do we make meshes out of our faces top? So we have a mesh face struct. I'm gonna copy it here just so I can read while I type. You know, if I was to have a quote unquote custom text editor, I would probably have a thing where I can like look at two places at once. So I can, you know, like split this file into two up here or something, and have the struct definition visible here, and then like the thing that I'm writing visible down here. Let's see. Yeah. But you know, you can also just copy paste manually. Make do with what you have. Do I actually use append mesh for this? We use a mesh vec here. What is a mesh vec? Oh, the mesh vec is the thing that we append this thing to. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. No, I just have to make the logic myself. Yes. This takes takes existing meshes that are like made with Blender and that stitches them together into one file. Well, one file into one mesh, I mean. Damn, I have to do all this. It do be like that. I guess the first thing I need is a mesh vec. Then I'm gonna start adding stuff to it. Please, compiler, scream at me, tell me what fields I'm missing. These are all just vecs. Indices, vec new, normals, vec new. Let's go. UVs, vec new. Also, I think what I might do, I might ditch using indices. Or I guess for now I can use them. It doesn't matter that much. Yippee. Okay, so for face and face is top. What do we do to all these faces? We have the position, and then we just need to create two triangles based on it. At the position, the width, and the height. But the first triangle is pretty easy. Well, really, I need to just... Yeah, I don't need... Okay. Yeah, because I'm using indices and vertices. I just need to create 4 positions and then the indices for that. Vertices. Push. What do you do? I think these are going to be vector 3s. This correct? See? Oh. There we go. I want fucking SF32 for everything. Okay. And here, probably, like, either at this position, or earlier, or a bit later. Around here, we're gonna, like, rotate these things to be correct. Like the X and the Y and the Z. So they are the right way around. This feels like a roundabout way of doing this as well, but sometimes you just have to write the dumb code. Instead of just pondering, oh, how could I make this pretty? Definitely the prettiest code that I've ever written. Ah. Yes. We do width here. And then we do one where we do height. Actually, this is supposed to be the one with both. And this is the one with only the height. Oh, semicolons. Oh, using face dot instead of just trying to access the variable directly. This is so much text for so little. Oh my. Oh my. Does cargo format save me for free? 2545. 2545. It's ugly. No. Well, whatever. Alright. Have a good sleep. Yeah, and thank you for the wishes of good luck. Okay. Now we need the indices. And I think I don't need anything else to get the basic stuff showing on screen again. I'm gonna need a index offset that I can keep track of. By 32, I guess. And what do we say here? The first triangle is going to be the 0, 1, 2, I think. 0, 1, 2. And these have to be like separate push commands, whatever. We have that, have 0, 1, 2, which is clockwise. I'm like drawing in the air in real life. That, and then we want to go from 4, well, 3, 0, 1, 2, 2, and then 1. 3, 2, 1. I think that's going to be correct. This is both triangles. Then we have to say index offset plus equals 4. This is the immutable. Damn, semicolons. There we go. Also, this deserves a semicolon as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. Some remesh result. I'm gonna have top mesh or vertices. Oh yeah, I need to say vertices is this. Does this work, please? Damn. Oh yeah, you want the position as well. What? Oh yeah, you want the position and then the option. Okay, okay, okay. That makes more sense. There we go. Because even if we have no mesh, we want to like communicate, oh, We have nothing. And I do it by giving none. Hopefully this doesn't panic, and hopefully this creates a mesh that I can see on the screen. Here's hoping. We can see nothing. Yay! Invalid data. No. Okay. Where do we use these Remus results? We're just not gonna set these. Maybe that will fix everything? Oh! Interesting. We're still getting the errors. Okay, we're still getting the errors. I don't know if I just missed this last time, but we got some menacing black triangles. I'm gonna have to go check what the other side looks like, because I think the second triangle of our mesh is hiding behind here. Oh, what? It is. So I made it anti-clockwise, even though I really tried hard in my head to draw the triangle correctly. Ay, ay, ay. 2, 3, 1, I guess. Or if, yeah, but all that matters is that they're the same way, I think. But did I rebuild? I did. Okay. Oh, it's still not right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Pigeon. Good morning. Good morning. I'm progressing with the greedy meshing. I mean, it is, you know, around morning for me as well, right? I consider this still to be the morning. And now they're facing the incorrect way, right? I should increase my flight speed. But I have some menacing big meshes that are not correct at all, which is funny. Yeah, and these are facing the wrong way. 2, 1, 3 maybe? Also, I need to start dividing these divided by pixel size. Oh, but okay, I need to have a thing. F32. There we go. Yep, they're just standing there menacingly. I just have to do this a few times. Ayoink, 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 ayoink. Just a few more. And right now, this is very much not pretty. You know, plus 1, 2, 3, and then doing everything like this. Might make it pretty later. Also, might not. And these should be scaled a bit more correctly now. Yeah, we don't have to go way too far to see them. These are very interesting. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. 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 Okay, I just need to actually draw this. I was thinking, no, I don't need to draw this. Fine. I'll know how my stuff works and just be able to do it in my head. No. Lies. So we have 0. Oh, thank you for working mouse. 0, 1. And it's plus x. Then we have 2, which is both. I guess this is why I thought about it incorrectly. Wow. So for me, it makes more sense to have like this be 2. That's my intuition. So I'm gonna make it how my intuition wants it to be. So now this is more in line with my brain. I have 3 here. We want the first triangle to be 0, 0, 1, 2. That's the case. And we want the second triangle to be basically 1, 3, 2. 1, 3, 2. This is clockwise. This is clockwise. And it should just work now. We'll see. But yeah. How did your stealth game thing progress? Because I think you were streaming before I went live. I might be incorrect, but yeah, there we go. Let me have the plane and another plane. Oh, okay, okay, fair enough. There's some other people live then. No, but the funny thing it was that when I went like before I went live, um the Twitch front page. Do you want to guess what the first suggested stream was to me? Like, how on the front page you have the like streams and like a feed there, and you have one in the center that auto plays. And guess what it was? No, no, no. Not this time. It was just someone sleeping, and I'm like, damn. That's like, I guess that's also a thing people do. It's like, where is this website going to? Just literally just sleeping. Like, bro, really? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. That's right. But also these meshes are kind of not in the right place at all, which is interesting. Maybe it's because these plus equations here. That doesn't sound right. Why are these so far out? I actually don't understand what's going on. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's, I don't know. I don't know if I would have any critique of that. That just doesn't devolve down into it's not my taste, you know? Maybe if I really thought about it, but even then, it probably would be, like, debatable or whatever. But a real mesh is like, you can see me moving and like sneaking. Like this is the edge, and then our mesh is down there for some whatever reason. And the other one is right here. What are we doing here? I keep pressing the Z instead of X. There we go. Oh, irrelevant. Yeah, but it's just how to say, it's a lot of work. I know the end result should be worth it, which is good. But there's like first getting this stuff actually to show correctly on the screen, line up with the world, do all the transformations for all the remaining stuff. And then I have additional optimizations for rendering, and I also have to somehow not make it expensive for the CPU. And I have ideas for how to do that. But yep. It still do be a question on how to really do it. Okay, I should first do this transformation and get these rotated the correct way around. Oh, actually, I shouldn't do this here. Yes, I need to do it after this. Oh, okay, I remember what I was thinking about doing. So basically, I have these constants, x, y, and z, which is basically this 0, 1, and 2. I need to define, like, local constants temporarily. So when I access these things, they're gonna be flipped around. But I need to only use those flipped constants once. I think I'm gonna use them here. I really want to call this variable xd. And I'm gonna have yd and zd. So, what do we want to do? What do we swap up here? X stays the same, and z and y need to change. Y is z, and z is y. I was gonna use like the numbers here, but this is so much more readable. Why would I not use the constants there? Oh, okay. Okay, I need to do this with like search and replace. There you go. I really do be hitting up arrow and then getting sent somewhere. Okay. This isn't that bad. I write xd somewhere in the code, and then I try to write xd here, and there's like autocomplete. Probably want to do that. No, I don't. But it does save me quite a lot of time, because if I want to do like a vector 3, I have to do VE, and then there we go. And it's very, very like dumb autocomplete as well. It is not sophisticated at all. And it still saves quite a lot of time. Let's see. And now everything is magically correct. Wow, I love that. That maybe sounds ironic, but wait, is it? It's like offset by 1 block. Damn. Off by 1. Off by 1, the classic. And if I break a block here, yeah, it's off by 1. Damn. That's so trippy to experience. Yeah, here's the actual hole. And we can go through that. I love when I open my inventory, it's just a bunch of triangles. That's so great. It's so hard to tell what anything is. Damn. That's so great. Yeah, exactly. It's just these are like little selector icons, you know? Oh, this actually tells me that yeah, it's also off by 1, as in like it's too low, right? Because this triangle is supposed to be like up here, and it's supposed to be a face and not just a triangle. Interesting. I could just change the mesh position, or I could offset it here. I think the easiest place to do it would be right here. Is it just this? Is it literally just this? Hopefully it is. I don't know, I can just get off easy. Oof. I don't know if that came through the mic, but look at some nice finger cracks going. I don't need this anymore, actually. My masterpiece of writing down numbers. Nice. I'm glad the filter didn't catch it and remove it. Let's see, now this is the correct height. It is even more incorrect on this axis. Is it correct on this? No. Okay. This is to be plus on Y and minus on all the others. Damn. Also, this morning was funny, because I am a moderator in the Discord community. Like, for streamers Discord community, right? And I just saw a bunch of people, like, sharing snippets of their Steam purchase history. And this is like a few days ago, I'm just catching up to the chat, right? And I just sit there, knowing that some scammers, like, that's like info that they want, right? Like, if you send, like, if someone in Discord tells you, like, oh, I, like, accidentally reported you, and I would have to contact a Steam admin on Discord, and, like, to get yourself not banned, then it's like, yeah. If that ever happens to you, that's a scam. And one of the things they want is they want you to take a screenshot of your purchase history to prove that your account is yours, right? And it's partly true because that's supposed to be confidential information, right? Your purchase history is private. And they just basically go to Steam support and be like, yo, I lost my account, I don't have access to it. Here's purchase history to show that it's my account. Right? Yeah. And then I just see people sharing snippets of the history. I'm like, bro, I hope you know. But I just DM'd everyone who did it and was like, yo, be aware. Like scammers want this info. But they always want like the full page. So the snippet should be harmless. But I still like informed everyone, like deleted the stuff. But yeah, that was fun stuff. Fun stuff. What? Steam? Did I say your name? Hello, die. What? Did I like click it accidentally or something? That's crazy. I need to like look at the bottom to see if I clicked Steam. Yeah, exactly. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, now these faces are actually at the correct location. Yay, I mean, these visuals are basically done, right? You can tell what's happening. It's all good. Let me load a world. We only have the top phases. Budget cuts, guys. Very avant-garde. I have no idea what that means. See, let's go higher up. There we go. This actually looks very interesting. Like the faraway mountains. That's crazy. Modern art. Actually modern art here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Only render top faces. Easy. Easy money. Dude, do we have... Yeah, I want a shader that renders the outlines of the triangles now. Definitely not getting sidetracked. Definitely not. Also, gotta remember to commit sometimes. I'm gonna amend this to this. That belongs there. Oh, I need more of this stuff. Actually, no. Flat lol. This isn't supposed to be there. Damn. Undo. It was this one that I suppose was supposed to include. Yes. 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 Yeah, fair enough. Oh, Eris. I know this person. Oh, this is not what I want. Eris is great. This is sprites. I'm gonna try to get this render effect. You probably want JavaScript. Yeah. Really? Do we not have... I thought this... I've had this shader at some point. There's no like debug thing for it either. It's like render triangles. Well, rest in rip. We're not gonna see what I wanted to see. Life is like that sometimes. But actually, eventually I will want to look at that effect anyway. So I could actually justify hunting for it right now. Because at some point I do want to see like how my faces are optimized. Like what the triangles are. But don't. I could just do all the other phases. So we don't have only top phases. I also need to do UVs. Uh-huh. So I'm gonna need to modify this iteration so that we no, we're gonna have one like layer of iteration here where we take this thing, we take this thing, we iterate through both of those, and then also we want to decide these variables. Then I can have the same loop for all the things, and it'll just work. Hopefully, I don't have to change this, but if I do, then that's just one more thing to include in the loop. I'm gonna drink some water. Wait, why are we not doing this more incorrectly right now? Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Pip. I actually have like a ton of unnecessary faces right now. Like we generate like the top, bottom, front, back, left, and right faces, but we then place them all on the top. We do the same transformation for every single one. That's great. We have our offset position, we have our face, we have our face collection, and then... Oh, we actually... No, that's not right. We're not doing that. For some of the faces, we're generating the faces, but we're not doing anything with them. Yes, that's more correct. Yeah, because we actually use face collection as a loop variable here. Yes. Wait, do I even need to... Yeah, okay, so this was the thing that I need to change for every rotation, so that it's correct. That's gonna be a pain to figure out. Let's think. Oh damn, I don't have working visuals anymore. That's the problem. Anyway, Let's go to XD copy 2, one of my favorite maps. True. Because we had... I can imagine a face here. You know, like in between these things. That's a face. And we went down on the Y and left on the X. That's like the iteration direction. So down on the Y. So we turned Z into Y. So we just took this direction. Actually, we took this direction and turned it into like vertical. True. So true. You know, and it makes rendering cheaper, right? Makes rendering meshes cheaper, rendering is cheaper. It's so good. Optimization, you know? Yep. So if we have... I don't have to do a match statement here. To match the face... I could maybe define the constants up here. But it probably doesn't matter where I do it. I think it's called that. How am I blind? Hello? Where am I? Okay, yeah. It is called that. Nice top. And then we have you. Damn. I feel like I have something stuck in my throat. I think we do the same transformation here. Do you actually even change anything for the bottom face? We might not need to. What we do for the right over here. To transform to this. And for this, we took the Z direction and turned it into Y. And then everything worked. Here we want to take the Z and turn it into X. Z is now X. Y is Y. Or is that correct? So the first iteration thing should be Y. Yeah, no, it still makes sense. And this has to be X. By the process of elimination. Let's look at the left side. Oh, actually, this is left side. What am I... Imagine mixing up right and left. This is the left side. These should be correct for that. Let's go to the right side. I think we want to do kind of the same thing, right? Take the Z movement and turn it into Y. Might be the exact same. I might have to multiply something by -1 on some of these at some point. Anyway. Front and back, we actually shouldn't need to change anything. I need to copy everything. I have to copy this part. Boom, bum, boom, bum. I'm missing a bracket there. Oh, no. Okay. Everything is going great. There we go. Oh, face any. We're not gonna have face any soon. That is outdated. How much do I need to change if I just delete the any face? How much changing do I need? Not that much. Not that much. What? 1941. Just accidentally press F there. That's interesting. Gonna need you. $508. You are outdated and be gone. Oh, and that's it. Nice. I don't need this anymore either. Nice. Where was I? Here. But yeah, I do need to use these results actually at the end. We have multiple things here. We have faces. Mesh. What else do we have? And then we have XD, YD, and ZD. In faces top mesh, then X, Z, Y. So this should give us the same thing that we've been doing thus far. And index offset should be in here. Nice. And then I need to change this. And top mesh should say mesh. Oh, this has to be mutable. True. It has to be a borrow, I guess. Okay, what if I don't have the mute keyword? Keyword here. I guess still fine. Mhm. Well, this should give me what I got before. Time to test it. Yippee! We have the same thing. Let's try this. Load the save. Yep, we have the same kind of environment here. With our cool mountains. Actually full screen this and I'm gonna take a screenshot. Just a few ones. There we go. And now I guess I'm gonna append everything to the same mesh for now, to be fair. Oh, but that's bad. I can't do that. Because of the index offset. Well, I can just move it out here. Lol. I was like thinking, how do I bring the index offset of the last iteration to this iteration? But just move it out of the scope. Don't reset it. So easy. Let's do bottom, because this should work kind of in the same way. And now if we see... What? I can't do this? What do you mean? Well, this isn't a different iteration of the loop. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, well, there's a pretty easy solution. We just act like barbarians. There we go. What? Oh, okay. I need to change these to say mesh. So everything now gets put into one mesh for now. Because that is indeed what we want to do. Because we did this, and we don't have bottom faces. Boo-hoo. I need to change the winding order. There are 4. It's either the winding order or they're not offset correctly. Damn, if I had to change the winding order. Well, I just have to change these variables. I think also the offset is incorrect. It can't be just the winding order. Unless they're like... No. It has to be both are incorrect. Yes. Okay. So both the winding order and the offset is incorrect. So this thing is specific to top phases. Mm-hmm. There's gonna be so much here. Ay. Alright. How do I call these? So I basically just want to have variables 0 through 3. Fuck it. 0, 1, 2, 3. The solution problem solutioner. And then we have the offsets. This, and for top, it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3. And for this, the change winding order is going to be like 0, 2... No. If I swap 2 and 1, it should be fine. Yeah, so 0, like this, and then we have -1, 1, -1. And -1 for everything. Alright. Have a good day. Hopefully everything goes great. And yeah. Yep. I don't know, I feel like I want to say more, but there isn't much to say. Thanks for hanging out as well, and I hope everything goes great. Let's see. This could work. There's a possibility. Yes! We see bottom phases. Let's go. And right now they're all in the same mesh, but that's fine. I'll do the separation stuff later. And the reason I want these to be in separate meshes is so that, like if we have a chunk farther away in this direction, or, let's say we're above this chunk, right? We know the bottom phases are never going to be rendered anyway, right? So we could just not even have them be there. But, that is indeed a possibility. For now, I just need all the other phases, then I need the UVs, and then I can optimize more. But now, I will commit so I won't lose everything. 3D machine, not that bad. But I'm not at the complicated part yet. gotta not get too cocky yet. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna crunch through this and get everything displaying, and do I do UVs then also? I don't think so. I'm just gonna try to get all this stuff showing correctly. If I can get that done, I'll be satisfied. I'll be actually surprised if I can do that. I don't know why. That's how I feel. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. I'm gonna have it here as a comment. And these transformations are a bit hard-coded, but that's fine. So left, oh well, first of all, top, we did XZY, and this XZY. Left, ZYX. ZYX. And the same for this. ZYX. Then we have front and back. And what do? They do XYZ. Okay, well that's easy. Okay. Now I need the correct offsets. So, actually, I'm curious what this looks like now. Is it gonna be horrors of the earth? Meshing gone wrong? Don't double click mouse. Don't just click once. Thank you. Oh, interesting. I have some faces here. Some here. That's just very interesting. I have no idea where they're there. Okay. You're like, oh, I'm not doing these. Well, I'm overriding these. What? Why am I doing this? That's interesting. Okay. I'm surprised I can just overwrite those. No get a warning. You know, it's more correct. It's still not correct, but it is more correct. You can see how it's kind of trying to come together. What does the bigger world look like now? It's almost there. Not quite. Okay. For top, we have +1 here. Bottom, we have everything negative. For left, it's x minus, right? This is going to be negative everywhere. Bottom needed nothing. That's interesting. Let's see how it looks now. Not sure which transformations I actually need. Okay, so something needs a +1. Some needs 0, I guess. Oh, this also might need a 0 instead of a -1. Okay, that makes sense. Makes way more sense now. Wait, does that need a 1? Or are they supposed to be like negative 0.5? I'll put it to 0 for now. Okay. I love that this compiles pretty fast, so I don't have to wait like a minute. Could be faster still, but... So now these faces kind of line up. Which face is this? That would help me to like know which one is that. Wait, which way do we spawn facing? Do I just assume this is X plus? X plus, so something needs changes to the Z. Like 2 things need changes to the Z. Right and left? Let's give you zeros. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. That wasn't the right move. They did change right and left, but it was supposed to be this. Oh. So this is correct, and this is not. Interesting. So where's this one face? What? Oh, this is the incorrect orientation. Okay. We'll fix this first. I think that's the right face, that's incorrect. You need a 1 here? Okay, I'm just touching the wrong things all the time. What was it before? Hopefully this is correct. It's even worse. Let's first confirm like which one of these this is. So I actually don't even have a clear picture of that in my head right now. Okay. So it is that one that we're manipulating. That's good. So this number is slightly incorrect. So make it 1, where does it go? Okay, now it's in the correct location. Nice. I just need to change this. I need to change this. This needs to be in the right place, but just wrong orientation. So front and back. This is supposed to be the 2, 1. This is supposed to be 1, 2. Rebuild. Let's see. What do we have? That's offset incorrectly, and this is offset incorrectly. Okay. I'm gonna take a bathroom break and then offset those correctly, and then I'll see what I do after that. But BRB. I've had a revelation. What if when I'm done with the current task, instead of ending stream, I play Rocket League? I haven't tried doing that in a while, like streaming Rocket League. It could be interesting. Just like sign off with it. What was I doing? I need to offset the front and back faces. I need to change this. This is corrected on both. Also, I'm gonna make this wildly incorrect so I can see which one is which. Because that's the... Okay, the one of them's good, and one of them's on the other one. Okay. Uh, does it work with just the one? That was still good, because I now know that the back face is the only one that needs fixing. So it's not correct with one. It needs to be 0. I was just thinking that I probably do some incorrect stuff when I build this mesh, and now I'm like correcting for it with that offset, but you know, who cares? I have full cubes here. Nice. I've placed another cube there. Seems accurate. Let's go to XD copy 2. All the blocks seem to make sense. Honestly, I could just make the UV maps now. Even like placeholder UV maps would be fine. So I have some texture instead of just only darkness. Mm. So what do we do? I think we need a UV per vertex, not per index, right? Let me check. Mesh array. Array mesh? Okay. Array mesh, array mesh, array mesh. All subarrays must have the same length as a vertex array. Yep. Makes sense. So for each vertex, we need a UV value. And now we need... Oh, it's actually vector 2. Let's do this. Not actually, I need 3... No, I need 1 coordinate per vertex. Yes. Okay, so this is like 1 triangle. What do I put for the last one? I guess I'll just try this, see what happens. I'm gonna see some messed up UVs. Oh, why do I see nothing? Oh, because this is incorrect. Why is this incorrect? Invalid data? What do you mean? Is that not correct? For each vertex, I have 1 UV. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be right. Yippee! Oh, I had to have the print before everything. That makes sense. Bum 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 bum. Oh, that makes sense because it's the preview stuff, whatever. Hold on. UV size is 0? That's not right. I'm dumb. Damn. Lesson learned. Don't be dumb. What if I actually use the variable that I built? How about that? How about that? And now we're gonna have a beautiful, beautiful terrain. Oh, yes. Well, let's load something. No clip up. Oh, we already see everything is very beautiful. Yes. Because I'm Z fighting here as well. Oh, because the normals are incorrect. True. Or the normals don't exist, rather. They don't take into account what models everything is. And this is very, very pretty. So I have to take into account the texture IDs and then like take the correct UVs. I need to push the correct normals. So I'll probably have something here where it's like normal. Next thing. That also push those. Yes. I'm gonna commit and I'm gonna launch Rocket League and play a few 1v1s. Then I'm gonna switch the stream off. That's good. I don't think I need to commit anything else. That's fine. I'm gonna black out the screen for a moment when I switch to my gaming workspace. I'm gonna try to make sure that I don't have anything that I shouldn't be showing. No, everything's fine. Let me take my OBS and take it to the gaming space. I need to switch my stream info. I made the mistake of clicking Rocket League already. Anyway. What would I say for the title here? Post game dev gaming. Oh, I also need to change the category. There you go. Let me check that this is correct. I was going to switch to game capture in a moment. Let's see. Oh, the Twitch stream do be just loading on my screen. There we go. Yes. Seems correct. I do have to re-enable desktop audio. I'll have to balance that as well. I'll switch to window capture so I don't lag, because some reason full desktop capture is worse. Yes, my... Okay, well, first of all, we have to get the premium thing. I already have the stuff here. Let's hit the field. Also, first, I have to check that my keybinds work, because sometimes Rocket League is stinky. Yeah, it seems to work. Also, I made a... Oh, my frames are not the best. Why is this the case? Actually, it's not too bad. It's like some stutters, but pretty good overall. Don't think I can really... Unless I disable the preview. Maybe that helps? Maybe a bit. That was a fast queue. See what we get. Oh, frames are worse now? Let's go. Okay, didn't hit it in. That's good. I didn't think it would kill me. There, gotta get my head in the game. Oh, that's a good shot. I could have done here. Just didn't predict that at all. Really hard to read. He saves that. Does he get the boost also? Not quite. No, I didn't get the bump in the right way. That's fine, he will not get boost. He wants to go back over his own boost. That's garbage for me, that's fine. Didn't get the bump, it's a bit sad. I fucked it up. Very good control from me. Nice. I think I need to lower the volume a bit on stream with game audio. Nice. I'll check later, like after stream, if that was a good adjustment or not. That's an easy save for him. has to go for that. He doesn't. Oh, he didn't even need to. Rude. That'd be annoying here. Oh, I missed it. Does he just shoot this? No, he doesn't. Be annoying. Nice. You get control of that. That's really bad for me. Okay, oof. Got it through though. I actually like that play. Like, this is really bad control. But then the bump saved this play. Oh, that's so bad. That's a free goal. Unless he just misses it for some reason. I fucked it up. Very nice. I fucked it up. Wow. Can't believe that. It was actually a free goal and I just missed it. Damn. That's rough. Happens. That's rough for him. I could try to shoot that. It's really good for me. I can't. Okay. Calm down. That's in. It's not. He's just flying to that? Okay. Well then. That's great. I was so scuffed. But it worked. Like, he goes with boost. I go for giving him a free ball. He will hit that. He doesn't. I mispredicted. That's fine. Oh, that's a goal? Almost. Not quite. He has to go and hit this ball. That might be good for him. This just needs to hit the ground, and I win. Yeah, he doesn't approach it. Nice. GG. I want to do something where I play until I lose. What is this thing I have here? Friend request? I don't know who you are. I'm sorry. Yep, yep, yep. we found the game. Let's go. I love my analog keyboard. No. Okay. Is that a goal? It is. So I read the fake kickoff, but then I didn't punish it correctly. Didn't get to see it. Oh, no bump? That's a bit sad. That's a pass to him. Okay. I hit it incorrectly. I think that could have been a goal. And instead, it's a goal for him. I'll save that. There's like 2 situations that I already fumbled really badly. I'm gonna look at the replay. Unless I just turn this around, and it doesn't really matter anyway. He will jump to that. That's not good. Hit that. He actually did expect that. Damn. He expects all my hits. I want him to dive to one of those. Can I demo him here? Not quite. He'll be able to hit that. Yeah. I just moved so incorrectly. Tried to avoid it, but didn't. That's fine. What? I didn't think that would go in. I thought I was blocking that. Okay, sure. I didn't need to jump there. Okay, now I'm going to aggro. 3 loss, let's go. I need to not fumble. Plenty of time left. Interesting. He gets the boost. Can he shoot that? No, he can't. I failed my wall dash. He's really good at being really oppressive. Holy shit. What do I even do? How am I just throwing? Kinda, if I don't hit that in, yeah. He fumbled his kickoff. Should hit that. Yeah. Free position for him. Not quite in. Yeah, bad for me. Take all the boost. I didn't take that boost, well. I should have been a free goal, but I missed it. That's unlucky. Not really about luck, but anyway. Good. He didn't look like he would have been able to jump to that in time. Nice wave dash. Doesn't shoot directly. Might have that flip. I shouldn't have given away the position. Oh, I can fly way further. Oh well. Hit that. Nice. It's only 1 minute remaining, so I can't really win realistically unless I speed up. I can still use this as like warm-up or whatever. Hit it to me. Not quite. Yep. Yep. Nice. That's a forfeit. Nice ghost notification. I have to wait before I can go into the replay. Well, I did say until I lose, but then I lost pretty much instantly. I think I'll go for a bit more. Yep. Hello cleared. Meshing is progressing nicely. I have this make the UVs make sense, and then like optimize it more, and also have the normals, but the normals are pretty easy, so not much like complicated stuff left except like further optimizing meshing. That's really bad. I should have been aware that he can just turn there. I didn't even need to go forward there. Why did I keep going forward? Why even go forward there? Is the question. How did I fuck up here? So I saved that, and now it's like, okay, if I can get this on target, it's a free goal. But I didn't get it on target, and this now is a really bad roll for me. I could have just waited. Right here, I can just wait for this ball to, like, roll. And if he challenges me, I can just hit it past him. So I just need to be more patient. Twire? What is Twire? Yeah. But basically, if I had better mechanics, holy shit, the mouse sensitivity. If I had better mechanics and I could just control the ball, this is a free goal, but I don't have the better mechanics, so I just need to wait. Okay. Fair enough. Let me actually see the situation from a third-person perspective. So save that, that's cool. But he's like instantly back. Like I need to shoot then and there, or then it's like pointless. How was the stream quality, by the way? Like, I'll check it later myself anyway. But I'm curious, like, how's the bitrate for Rocket League? Okay. This is something that I tweaked for, like, coding, I guess. It's pretty funny if the same settings work for gaming as well. Or it could mean that I'm just streaming coding with, like, settings that are like too high in the sense that I could do with less. Unnecessarily high would be the correct term. Wait, is he back already? Yes. And I saved it myself. Yep, not the best. That's fine. He doesn't expect this. He actually could have shot that on target if it was better. Yeah, this guy is nowhere near as good as the last guy. Or then I stopped throwing. That's also possible. Oh, nice. That's pretty smooth. To be fair, he also missed it. That play wouldn't have been possible if he missed it. Alright. Sure, fake the kickoff. Didn't quite do the thing that I wanted to. Oh, he killed me? Not... No. Nice. Now I'll get this boost. That's so risky. For me, it worked though. Let's go. That's so annoying for him, actually. Nice, I get some time. I got these boosts. He might hit this. I don't have enough time for this. I have no idea what he's gonna do. He fumbled. No, I fumbled. Yeah, it's the start of the season. And whatever. I try to, like, make that side open so he shoots there, but not so open that I can't save it. I messed up kickoff. Fine. And right here, I just need to be patient. Like, that ball is really awkward to try and get in. No, I fumbled. I was patient and I still fumbled. I know what went wrong. I didn't go back far enough so I could get a good hit on the ball. XD. Gotta love kickoff goals. He just fumbled. Oh, he still hit that. Oh, fair enough. I missed it. No! Okay, if I didn't miss that, that would have been really good for me. No, it was pretty clear I was missing, though. Okay, he's there. That's a good... decent clear. Could have maybe kept possession. Ah, that's annoying. I thought it would bounce out. Unfortunately for him, I have eyes. I caught him. Yes, that feels good. That feels so good. He doesn't expect that I turn here at all. But I spot the weakness. Yeah, I think this game is kind of over, but he could come back. No, this is... This is like, who has more points when the time runs out? I could be leading by 20 goals, and the game will not be over. Which is a bit dumb. What I've thought for a while is that what would make sense is like if you have a 7-goal lead, I think you should win at that point. Yeah, like if I got one more goal and I have 7 goals lead, and there's like, yeah, he left. He understands he can't win anymore. But yeah, but it's also like wasting his time if he tries to like play till the end, I guess. Or you know, if he wants to practice, then that's fair. But yeah. But honestly, it's like lower rank than I should be right now, which is why I'm not having that hard of a time. Even still, like that one guy was really good, and I lost. Actually baited. I'm gonna go for the boost. Nope. That was also so slow. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. That's fair. He just waited it out. Oh, that was really dangerous, but you messed it up. There you go. Why the straight face? I'm curious now. Oh, I messed up my kickoff completely. Nice. Yep. Nice. Let me see. I was messing up. Holy shit. That's fine. Are you good? You are. Oh, that's bad. He passes it back to me? Almost. I'm winning, so any time wasted is good for me. Nice. I don't know if he's protesting or if he doesn't know how to handle that. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's a kickoff goal? Let's go. Not quite. Not quite. Not quite, and now it's a goal for him. Not quite though. Okay. Ah, I didn't think it would get enough speed. No. Alright, good play. Like basically every single turn matters. You know, like every single small movement. At least in certain situations. Even though sometimes it doesn't look like it. Run. I can get the boost. I'm still safe. I fucked it up. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna hit that. I just gave it away for free. It's fine, it happens. No! Okay, it's not in. I don't want to go for that. He'll hit it to me. Not quite. Okay, good play. I panicked. I have court chat muted, so... Really missed that? Rip. It's a ghost hit them. The classic. No, I wanted to buy time before scoring, but I bought too much time. Then I missed. The greed. The actual greed. Okay, now you're gonna score? Or... not quite. Too readable. I can get the demo, that's so sad. I spazzed to him. That's so bad. Actually, he doesn't hit this. Yes! Barely. Barely won. Holy. Alright, one more. Tomorrow as well. Let's challenge this. That's a bit bad. That's fine. Challenge that directly? Okay. What the fuck? What is this man cooking? My doom? Yippee! We scored! Oh. Not quite in. Interesting. No, I fucked it up. He hits that, that's fine. I pass to him. Okay. That's fine. I'm so glad he didn't kill me there. I wasn't even looking out for it. That time was kind of doing it. Oh. My play almost worked for the wrong reason. Not quite though. He actually can shoot that. Luckily he missed. How nice to scoop up the rewards. No, I passed him. That was actually a perfect pass. Okay. He didn't get it though. Okay. Unlucky. What's the thing called when some tiny thing gets stuck in your skin? I don't know. What is the thing? Okay. I missed it. Fine though, he can't score this. He's gonna go for my boost, and that's fine. I'm gonna take my time. XD. I feel like this guy is not bad, but I just counter him. Splinter, you mean? Oh yeah, okay. I swear I didn't read your message where you said Splinter. But yes, I think it is called a Splinter. Not sure if you would use, like, if you got a metal piece, I'm not sure if you would call that a Splinter. Uh, maybe, maybe not. But, yeah. Oh, challenges? Let's go. Let me use my controller bindings for claiming most of these. I can just spam a button. Thank you. That's everything. I'm gonna show you what the meshing looks like right now, and then I will pop off. And we're gonna raid someone. Oh, I need to bring my OBS to the other screen. Oh, and also... There you go. So currently... Oh, I forgot we actually do quote-unquote use the Atlas texture. It is not correctly being used right now, as you can see. And there's also some Z fighting stuff, because I don't pass the normals. But we are generating Illumishes. And you can see that there's some optimization going on here, where for multiple blocks, you know, we use one thing. Yeah. I have no idea what this call is. It currently only happens on one axis. Also, wait. These are planks. I would have to know some stuff. These are not being optimized. These are being optimized, though. Yeah, it makes sense. Everything makes sense. Actually, no. These walls should be optimized to either this direction or this direction, but it's not happening to either. So I'm gonna have to investigate that and fix that. They are supposed to be like combining, but they're not doing that. But yeah, progress is being made. I have to fix the UVs, and I also have to like modify the shader side a bit. But yeah, it is progressing. As for now, I think it is right time. Well, 2% rate, it's fine. It is good enough. We're gonna go the Nikki B. What do you mean didn't mean break? We're gonna go here. I did a bunch of coding already. And I mean Pigeon is not online today. So we're gonna go here instead. But I'm live every day. Do nerdpilot.com/stream/schedule. You can see it there. Yep. He's bearded game dev. He's nice. Be nice to him. Yeah, see you later.